Hello guys, and this is my first sketchbook, and I would like to share a little bit about my drawings in first 40 pages that I have already drawn in this potentate sketchbook. And let's see whether you like it or not, and please let me know your comments and suggestions for the betterment of my drawings later. So my name is Julian, and I'm here. So here I would like to share a little bit about my drawings as a beginner artist. So let's take a look at that. So maybe some of the drawing is not finished. I do not finish yet for the drawing, so I just want to hear your comments for it. Let's go. So in the first page, actually I wanna draw a snake, but unfortunately I didn't finish yet. It's kind of like I wanna doodle with the first page, and I would like to write down my name over here, but it seems like I didn't make it, but maybe I will finish it later and make a little bit more shapes and pictures in here. So next, in the second page, this is my my first trial in making a first picture of leaves, different types of leaf, but just my exercise to make sure that I can draw multiple shapes in the leaves. And second one, I try to draw some cartoon here, and I think I can make it. I may say that I make it successful, okay, in this type of picture, in this type of drawings, and I'm quite proud of this one. The next page, yeah, I draw multiple shapes now as my exercise. I draw some monster, but it's not really good enough, I think. I use the pencil here, so I think the picture is not really yeah, it's not really good. Next page, still I try to draw the cartoon and some monster over here. I'm using pencil, but it's not really good for me, I think. This one is the still the same picture with philosophy about the nature, but I didn't make it yet. And this one is also the picture about a monster. Next, right, I'm starting to create a picture of insects here, starting from the centipede here. I draw using pen because I think it's quite challenging for me to use the pen, so I decided to make a pen. Yeah, so I decided to use a pen over there, and it turns out that the result is not really bad, and it's quite eye-catching. Some of here is not yet finished. Maybe I will finish this week. The next page, I tried also to draw a spider here. So the spider here is like a black widow. Unfortunately, again, I didn't finish it yet. But in the next pages here, as you can see, I completely finished for the scorpion picture. I used the pen, and also I used the pencil, 2B pencil for the shadow here, and it looks quite amazing for me. I think it's my first successful picture after all for the insects part. Next, I draw the mosquitoes and some ants in this page. Luckily, I tried to improve myself by drawing using the color. Seems like the color is not really in well balanced, so I decided to draw the end by using the pen and also the 2B pencil over here, and the result, yeah, it's quite improved. Next, Right now I try to challenge myself by drawing bees here, some honeybees here. Again, I use a pen and the result is quite stunning for me. And for the marker in here, I used the color pencil for black. Here the first end here I tried to use pencil, but yeah, you can see it's not really light for the black. Compared with the bottom one, I use pen and also the combination of the pencil and also black color pencil, and yeah, it's quite better. For the next one, I try to draw some animals from the ocean, and the first one that I try is the squid over here, the squid and also the octopus. Again, I use the combination between pen and also the black pencil color. Yeah, you can see it's quite successful in this part. Next, again I try to challenge myself by drawing some different picture in insect here. I try to use the box, I don't know what's the name. I just picked a random picture from Google and I try to draw it as my exercise to improve my drawing. And use pen and also 2B pencil, and also here is the gun. And the next one I draw here is dragonfly. I also take a random picture from the Google, and this is what I finally make it. Yeah, this one I use the pen, and this one I use the I use a pencil color with the black color. So I think this one is my most favorite picture because I put really a lot of effort here to finally be able to draw this amazing picture. I did it fun and I love it. Next, still talking about the insects and also the animal from the ocean. Here I tried to draw shrimps, and this one is a bug. I don't know the name, I just pick random from the internet and then draw it, and this is it. I use pen also here for this picture. Unfortunately this one is not finished. I tried to draw the grasshopper here, and this one is not really finished also. This is just 50%, I think. It's not really finished. I didn't give any marker for the background color here. Maybe I will finish the next picture. Next, again I try to challenge myself by drawing different objects, and now we have a skull of the goats and the skull of the human. I use the pen again to draw this picture. And yeah, I try also to draw something different like the portrait here. I take a look into some picture in the Google about the beautiful house in Korea, and I try to draw it in my sketchbook, and this is what I got for this one. I joined the anatomy course for the drawing the anatomy, but seems like it didn't go so well, so I move on with this portrait in the same day, in the next day. Next, the mushrooms. Yeah, inspired from YouTube channel that I follow, that I subscribed. I forgot the name of the channel, but she has some kind of a very excellent skill in drawing mushroom, and it's inspired me to finally be able to draw this mushroom. And this is what I get. This is what I can do with the picture of the mushroom. In the next page I also make the mushroom again, and this one using pen, same as the previous picture. The mushroom, the mushroom again, but this one I didn't put many many background on it, just the pen and also the black from the pen itself. Mushroom, still mushroom is inspired me a lot to draw the mushroom. And this is a request from someone. She asked me to draw Rafflesia arnoldi in a full page. At first I thought that I couldn't make it, but yeah, I finally make it. Here I use multiple pens, different pens, and yeah, I can make it, and I'm proud of it. Right, this is also my favorite, so I use my full imagination here. I didn't use any picture from Google. I just use fully my imagination to draw this house. This cartoonist house is inspired. These two pictures were inspired from little searching in the Instagram from the professional artists that I found, and I followed the way the instruction that they use in drawing their art, and finally I can make it my own. Okay, next, this one also the same. I draw these two different pictures when I'm in my classroom waiting for the students examination, since I also teacher. This one is not finished. This one is still blank. Actually wanted to draw something, but I cancel that one. Maybe I will draw something else later. This house is also not finished. Well, this one I use pen here to draw the two houses. This is inspired from the horror movie, actually, Evil Dead. I draw this based on the Evil Dead movie. Again, this one is inspired from the Japanese park that I saw on YouTube. I think as you hear, there is a lamp that is the icon from the picture. And again, I draw skull here. It's a request from one of my students in my classroom, and I dedicated this picture of skull to him. And next, some unfinished picture here. I want to finish later, and that's all for the first 30 pages or 50 pages of my sketchbook. Well, I still have a lot of things to improve here, because as you can see, I am still a beginner. I'm still a beginner artist, and I think I need to improve more and more for the betterment of my drawing later. And I still have many pages to finish here, so that I can complete all the pages here. I really enjoy the process, but sometimes I get to admit that I lack of any idea. There is no idea that pops up into my mind. That's why sometimes I get tired and need a little bit refreshing to finally be able to draw something like this. That's all from my sketchbook tour, guys. I hope you enjoy this sketchbook tour. I'm still beginner artist, and I hope you like it. And if you think my video is useful for you, don't forget to subscribe and give me your comments so that I can improve my skill in drawing. Thank you guys, and see you.